Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful, sunny San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. I am about to blow your natural mind today, okay? Let me blow your natural mind to help you. Please share this with other people who need to hear this truth and this reality. It's extremely important that you really do understand this, because if you don't understand this, you will fall prey to victimhood. And victimhood meaning you may feel like you may never be able to actually own your life or your experience or your opportunities or your feelings, because you may feel continually subjected to circumstances outside of your control, whether that be the weather, whether that be the significant other in your life, maybe your kids, maybe your work, maybe your job, maybe things, your business, maybe it's the election, maybe it's the disharmony and disunity in the nation, okay? Whatever it is that's outside of yourself, that you have no control over, that is controlling you, places you in the position of a victim. And when someone owns that victimhood, they feel very helpless, and helplessness manifests ultimately into hopelessness. And when someone is hopeless, life gets very dark. Now, let me remind you before I move forward, what qualifies me to have this conversation is that at 20 years old, 32 years ago, I was a dead, dying, suicidal, bipolar, manic, depressive crackhead, committed legally to the Texas State Hospital, and by the grace of God, I have been able to work with him to build my life back up to what it is today. It ain't perfect, but it's a whole hell of a lot better than being committed to the state hospital. Can I get an amen out there? I am qualified to share with you, not from theory, but from practical application and experience, that you have the power to decide exactly how you are going to feel. You may think that's crazy. Well, Steve, I cannot decide how I'm going to feel. Yes, you can. And let me tell you why. Feelings don't float from the universe and land on you. Feelings don't just show up in your bedroom at night. Feelings don't just follow you in your car when you're driving to work. Feelings don't sneak up on you and catch you by surprise. No. Feelings are a result of something you have control over. And guess what that is, my friend? It is your thoughts. Your thoughts precede or come before your feelings. Your feelings are nothing more and nothing less than a result of what you are thinking about. And most people have given their brain over to be filled with crap from the media, or from negative people, or from toxic relationships, or from just your own negative thoughts and negative expectations that are based on fear. What if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? What if this happens? What if that happens? And therefore you are subject to negative feelings, not realizing they showed up because of negative thoughts. Here's what I want to empower you with today as a reminder that I discuss regularly. You have the power to decide what you are going to fill your mind with. And what you fill your mind with will come out of your little bitty mouth, and it will go out into the atmosphere, and your mouth, the words of your mouth, will create your experience. If you say, I hate this traffic is terrible, I'm so stressed out, yeah, that's what's going to happen. If you say, you know what, man, I'm thankful to be in traffic because I have a car. I'm extra thankful to be in traffic because I have a job. I'm super thankful to be in traffic because, wow, it's 63 degrees in San Antonio. This feels pretty damn good. You get to decide what you are going to think about, and what you are thinking about determines how you feel. Happy thoughts, happy feelings. Sad thoughts, sad feelings. Angry thoughts, angry feelings. Was that Cookie Monster? Nom, nom, nom. I guess so. It may be. I loved Sesame Street as a kid. How about you? My point, you are the one in control of what you are going to feel. You get to change what you feel by changing what you think. You get to decide what you want to think. And when you don't know what to think, guess what I do? I like music, ladies and gentlemen. Music can shift my mood. Music can shift my state. Music can cause me to feel different because I have different thoughts. I have been playing Pharrell's Happy Song since I woke up this morning. I've probably heard it 12 times, and my brain is buzzing with because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like, you know what I'm saying? I am happy because I listen to a happy song and I am thinking happy thoughts. You are just as happy or as upset as you decide to be. You are not a victim of your feelings. You must take the power to decide what it is you are going to think if you want to feel different. Garbage in, garbage out. Good stuff in, good stuff out. Now, those of you who are resisting me at a very high level and saying that's a bunch of crap, let me tell you why you're thinking that, my friend. It's a little sad, and you can get help today. It's because your life may be so void of fulfillment and purpose and vision that drama is the only way you actually feel alive. And that is very sad. Drama is a horrific counterfeit to the adventure and excitement and passionate fun that is available to those who live their lives in service to other people, using the gifts and talents that the good Lord gave you to help other people. Getting out of your head and serving other people is a way to fulfillment. And people who resist taking their thoughts captive to have positive thoughts, to have positive feelings, many times are people who only feel truly alive if they are walking in drama. So, I would like to make a suggestion to you. If you find yourself resisting this, well, that's not true, that's a bunch of crap, I don't have that, you don't understand how I feel. Those are feelings coming out from what you're thinking. And let me tell you something. When you go to take territory in your mind, when you go to rip out the negative, toxic crap and begin to replace it with the positive, powerful, good stuff, it will be a battle. It will be an epic battle because you habitually think a certain way without even being aware of it. Most people are on autopilot. So, ladies and gentlemen, what have I done today? I've given you the gift of a reminder that you have the power to decide how you're going to feel by choosing what thoughts you are going to think. And let me leave a caveat in there for people who know others struggling with legitimate mental illness. I am not talking about people with clinical depression or clinical anxiety that is exacerbated by a mixture of chemicals and hormones in the body that create an environment that is very, very difficult to work with. I'm not talking about that. There's medication for stuff like that. I'm talking about the average man or woman on planet Earth who walks around with their panties in a bunch, upset, uptight, angry, and don't know why. I just told you why today. It's because of what you're putting into your mind. Zig Ziglar, my mentor, as I close, would say this: you are where you are and what you are because of what has gone into your mind. And you can change where you are and what you are by changing what goes into your mind. Who's in control of what goes into your mind? You are. Who is? You are. Who is? You are. You are in control of what goes into your mind. No feeling is going to fly out of the sky and land on my shoulders magically. Doesn't happen. My feelings are a manifestation of my thoughts. And I get to decide what I'm going to be thinking about. And you do too. Have a great day, guys.